Hello everybody, this is the Rare Shiny Shanks, and welcome to my mod spotlight on the Deconstruction table. As you know, the Deconstruction table is a mod I have installed in my modded Let's Play series. The reason is that it's a very useful mod for when you have a lot of items and just want to turn them back into their basic form, as you will, their crafting materials. For the Spider Queen mod, it's just useful because I take wool and turn it into string, which is a very valuable thing in the Spider Queen mod. It's also very useful for things like Hexit and Crazy Craft for the fact that it works on modded items. So, let's start out with the basics. This is the crafting recipe. You're going to need 5 oak wood planks, a crafting table, 1 diamond, and 2 iron ingots. Make a boat out of the wood planks, crafting table in the middle, diamond in the top center, and iron in the top corners. And you get yourself a deconstruction table. I'm just going to plonk that down there. And I've got a bunch of items here for you guys to see that it works on both modded, unmodded, and how it works with enchanted items. So, we'll start out with something simple, an iron pick. Put it in, and you get a crafting recipe back for all of your items. Same thing with a modded item. This is from the Spider Queen mod. It's a poison web, and it gives me back the poison barbs and the web. As you can see, both of these are also in the mod, so it just simply reverses the crafting recipe. This is something from the Swords of Israfel mod. Something from Chaos Craft. And I'm pretty sure it works with pretty much anything. I did notice that it does have an issue with arrows for some reason. Not sure what's up with that. You see, if I grab an arrow and put it in, it doesn't have a crafting recipe. I can't click and grab anything. I don't know what's up with that. I don't think it needs a book or anything weird. So I really don't know what's up with arrows. Not that you usually need to reverse craft an arrow, but just something to note. Enchantment table. Alright. So, now, let's say it's enchanted. You simply throw a book in the bottom, and it'll give you one of the enchantments back. Now, for this, it only has sharpness 3, so I steal that, I get a sharpness 3 book, and all the items to craft it. This is really useful for, let's say you've had this iron sword, you enchanted it, got something really great on it, and now it's running low on durability. But you have enough to finally make a diamond sword. So you make the diamond sword, you deconstruct the iron sword and get the enchantment back, and then you're able to place it onto your diamond sword. Now, another thing is, if you place a book in there and this has 3 enchantments, you're only going to get 1 back. What I do want to test is, let's say I have, nope, you can't stack any more books in there. You can only have 1 book at a time. So I'm only going to get either Smite, Fortune, or Unbreaking. So I click it and I got Smite. So that's one of the things you have to keep in note, is that you will not get all the enchantments back on a book. And unfortunately, you can't put more than 1 book in at a time, so you're unfortunately stuck with whatever enchantment it gives you. Just to show you again, works with modded and even some modded items in the recipe. Deconstruct the deconstruction table. And that's about it for the mod. Like I said, this would be a really useful mod for something like Crazy Craft or Hexit or Hexplore. I think it's like Hexplore It or something like that. Where there's going to be a lot of dungeons. There's going to be a lot of mob drops and things like that. And after a while, you're going to have like a million chest plates from the dungeons and a million of this and a million of that. And this mod will allow you to take them and turn them into something useful. Got 20 diamond chest plates? Turn them into diamonds. Got 50 iron swords? Turn them into iron swords. Got a really cool shovel with like sharpness 10. Deconstruct it, grab that enchantment, and put it on one of your 20 diamond swords. So it's really useful for modded series like that. It can also be useful for if you're doing a, as I call it, a vagrant sort of playthrough on a super flat, where you're just running from town to town collecting items, never really setting up a home. Which it would be useful, because if you manage to get the diamond and the 2 iron, and all the wood, you can simply make this, and anytime you run into an iron chest plate after you've already gotten your first one, you can deconstruct it into iron, which you can use for an anvil or for a different piece of armor, some swords, things like that. So that's all for the deconstruction table mod. It's a fairly simple mod, but it has a lot of utility in modded Let's Play series. So, if you guys have a request for any other mod that's currently out for 1.7.2, feel free to leave it in the description below, and I will see, or the comment section below, should I say, and I will see about getting around to that. If you guys like my videos, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to try to be doing a modded Let's Play episode weekly now, as I do have a job, and unfortunately won't be able to post too much daily. So, until next time, I will catch you guys later.